Woo! Got another one for y'all, man. I'm gonna react to some cold approach, but I want to make this video about rejection. Everybody's got to deal with it. It's just a part of life, whether it be approaching girls, trying to apply for a college, get a job, whatever. Everyone has to deal with it, and I want to talk about the perspective of the person doing the rejecting. You know, I recently watched a video with an exotic dancer, and she was giving advice about how to deal with rejection, and I thought it was really good advice. She was saying that, you just gotta you keep it moving, keep it pushing, because you can't really make decisions for someone else. And if you're not interested in what someone else has to offer, you wouldn't want someone to tell you who you couldn't and could not, or could not accept, or reject. Everyone has that option to accept or reject. So, to think about it from the perspective of someone else, or the person doing the rejecting, instead of taking it so personally, you could just think, oh, that's just what they want, You don't always have to take it personally. But I saw these videos of these guys doing cold approach, and I wanted to react to it and just give my opinion about how good they are. So there we go.
What is your name?
Sorry.
You're hot AF. Come back. That's the girl you. Excuse me? Hey, excuse me? Hey, what's your name?
Evelyn?
Evelyn?
Yeah.
You're hot AF.
Thanks.
Your eyes are just, like, perfect.
Thank you.
Well, anyways, are you single?
No, sorry.
Damn, what are you taking?
Yeah.
Damn, how long have you had that problem?
Not a problem. We've been together for 3 years.
Well,
so.
is he crazy?
He's not crazy.
Does he let you have friends?
He does.
Can I get your, like, Instagram?
You can get my Instagram.
Alright, awesome.
Yeah, so, joking around with a girl when you approach her, that's a good idea. But when he first approached her, he just got straight into what her name is, instead of, I guess, trying to create a point of relation, as far as, like, well, why he's even approaching her. So I feel like that's probably not the first question that you should ask a girl, is what's her name. You should probably ask her about, probably tell her something about yourself, or something you think about her. But just walking around asking for people's names without context is kind of odd to me. And but yeah, definitely being playful is a good idea, but berating her with questions is kind of odd also. It's not something that I would do. But it's good to ask questions, but again, you should be searching for a point of relation, not just randomly rapid fire asking her a bunch of questions. And he couldn't get the number she is taken, but he did get the IG handle, which is also good, just to communicate. Maybe she becomes single later on, and if that's the situation, maybe interests could open up later. So that's one thing to take into consideration. If a girl is preoccupied with anything else, whether it be a current relationship or whatever she has going on in her life, you could make an attempt to keep some lines of communication open with her in case things change in the future. So this guy approaches another girl, I think. Here we go.
Hey, excuse me? Sorry to bother you guys, but I have, like, a question. So, like, there's this girl I really like. She's, like, very... It's like perfect, like my dream girl list. And I was wondering where I should take her out for like our first date. Any any ideas?
It's like her mom.
I don't know. She's more like a chill vibe. I don't know what she wants to eat though, but like I didn't ask her, but like just to surprise her.
Like, are you bringing her food or are you like?
No, I'm taking her out on a date. Pizza?
Yeah.
Everyone loves pizza, right?
It's not like you look good when you're eating it. It's like.
What time should I pick you up tomorrow?
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were pretty.
Thanks.
You're what?
I'm like kind of like gay.
You're gay? I'm lesbian too. Just like that Drake song. You ever heard that Drake song? You know I'm lesbian?
I'll give you my Snap and like consider it.
I don't have Snap. I'll get your email? Yeah, I don't use Snap.
We're giving my.
I'll get your number then. Awesome. Cool.
Whoa, I don't know what was up with all that snapping and popping. Sorry, guys, that was not my intention. I don't know if there was something wrong with the audio in this guy's production, or if it's something going on in my end. My bad, but I think his approach with a joke, asking them for advice, is also a good idea. I probably wouldn't start with that when you first uh, talk to her. It just seems like if you are, well, I guess the joke was him hitting on the girl, but it just doesn't seem like a good idea to the first thing you say when you approach a girl is asking her advice about another girl. You want to express interest in the girl you're talking to, but yeah, the joke was he was talking about her, and he mentioned that Drake line where Drake says, "Say you're a lesbian, me too." I don't agree with that, because a lesbian is a girl who likes girls, and you don't want to what say that to a girl like, "Hey, I'm a girl who likes girls just like you." You know, he probably should have said something like, "Hey, we have that in common. You like girls, I like girls. We should trade notes or whatever." And that that point where he says he doesn't have a Snapchat, I recommend that you guys, if you don't have social media, to create an account for a situation like that, where you have, if you're not able to communicate with her through phone, maybe she has an IG, a Snap, or a TikTok, you will want to create an account like that for those type of situations, just so you can keep some line of communication open with her in case things change later, or you want to get to know her a little bit before you make something happen. But email, go I wouldn't ask a girl for an email. It's kind of not as socially appealing as a social media account. So I wouldn't go the email route. You can if you want, but I don't think that's the best idea. Here's another example.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
What's your name?
Sarah?
Sarah, Eric, nice to meet you. I'm wondering if I could help you with.
Sure.
I just wanna.
What for?
I want to show Santa Claus what I want for Christmas.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah. What was it?
Sarah? Yeah.
Eric, nice to meet you.
Remember it.
I'm getting nervous. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love your eyes. They're just glowing.
Thanks.
But anyways, is it cool if I grab your number?
No thanks. Sorry.
Really?
I'm already with someone.
You're with someone?
Yeah.
Is
And
it-
I also heard you asking a bunch of people earlier. This is cute.
Damn it. Well, yeah, I'm just filming a YouTube video. I guess you saw the. Yeah, my subscribers comment lines to say. Kind of like, was that good though? It was okay.
Fine.
A little.
Yeah, so walking up to a girl and just asking her name, I don't think that's a problem, but it just seems like it wouldn't be the very first thing you would say to her because I don't know. It's just not something I would do. There's no problem with it, but also he asks for her number without any what context. Well, there was context. It just seems way too direct. You may want to establish some sort of rapport before you ask for her number. Like you want to uh, give her a little bit of an idea about who you are and what you're about before you ask for her number because it just seems like really fast like you don't know a lot about her but you're just asking her for her number which isn't that big of a problem but you would want to have a little bit of a conversation before you ask for the number. So you're exchanging a little bit about who you are and who she is, just establishing some sort of rapport. And when you do that, you'll also want to give her an idea about what you'll be doing together if you get the number instead of just getting her phone number and making a decision about what you'll do together later. So, yeah, he's being really direct. Again, sorry for the popping sound. Again, I don't know if it's an issue from my end as I'm making this video or his end where he's making his video. Also, I have this pain in my shoulder or my neck. I'm trying to stretch it out. That's why I'm like moving like this. But let's just go to the next part.
Look it up. It's Eric Ronaldo. All right. Have a good one. What's your name? Your name?
Sadie.
Sadie. I just thought you were hot AF, and I was wondering if I can get your number. No? Damn. Is it because I'm ugly? Is it something about me? No. Damn. All right. Well, I'll let you go. All right. Have a good one. Hey, is it cool if I sit here? See me?
Here?
Yeah. What's your name?
Jessica.
I'm Eric. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire? I like your ring.
Thank you.
Cartier. Very, very bougie.
It's a fake.
It's a fake? What? It looks authentic as fuck. Yeah, but I thought you had hot AF. Is it cool if I get your number?
Your brother has my number.
Well, yeah, I do. Well, my cameraman, I don't know where he's at, but I do YouTube videos. Yeah. You got him for me. Well, anyway.
Yeah, so he actually corrected a mistake that I was going to mention after the first approach. Whenever you ask a girl her name, you should tell her your name right after that. It's really a good idea to do that to establish some sort of connection. And you'll also want to tell her things about yourself because she has no idea who you are. And for you to just be asking her a bunch of questions about herself without telling her things about yourself, that doesn't seem like the best way to create a connection. And yeah, that's what I suggest. You want to share. You want to share with them bitches.
Hey, excuse me, ladies? Are you guys familiar with campus?
Yeah.
I'm new here, so I was just wondering, do you know where I can, find your number?
Sure.
Awesome. What's your name?
That was an interesting one. Allie.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Eric. Yeah, nice to meet you. But anyways, what are you studying?
Political science.
Political science. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go. You like Pop-Tarts?
No.
Toaster strudels?
Why?
You wanna grab toaster strudels sometime?
No.
No?
I'm all good.
Apple?
No.
What do you like?
Nothing.
Nothing? So I should just not text you?
Text me, but.
Text you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll text you. Alright, I love you.
I like Pop Tarts and toaster strudel. Um, that's interesting because he he's being playful, and that is recommended. You should do that when you're approaching girls, is being playful. Um, that would be an interesting thing, maybe a date idea to, you know, go someplace and say, hey, you should try this Pop Tart or this toaster strudel, and then, maybe turn her around on those foods, and then maybe turn her around in other ways. And then she could recommend things that she does like to you, and that's a good idea to establish a connection. You get her to try things that you like, and she does the same for you, and so on. So there's this other video of this guy doing cold approach, and I wanted to react to this too.
Sorry, You're Dylan's girlfriend, right?
No.
No?
No.
Who's your boyfriend then?
I'm single.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What's your name?
Caroline.
Brady.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I thought you looked, well, you look good, but you also look like someone else that I know.
Got it.
You think I could get your number then?
Sure.
I mean, you are single.
Good for you.
I'm a sophomore.
Me too.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, it's good to meet you. I like your eyes.
Thank you.
Lighter blue than mine.
Appreciate it. Okay.
I'll see
thank
ya. Peace. Again, number free freaks that say snap is not the same as number. Dude, how like out of place do I look, bro?
It was an acceptable way to approach a girl where you're saying, oh, you look familiar, or have I met you before? Even if it's not true, it's probably not the most moral thing to do to make up something like that. But if you have good intentions and you're a good guy and you share a lot with her, and you have good intentions, I think it's okay to say something like, hey, you look familiar. Or he's like, oh, are you this guy's girlfriend? And she's like, no. And he's like, oh, well, whatever, what's your name? And also, he should have made some sort of plans, or given her some idea of what he would like to do with her before he got the number. And he also mentioned something about Snapchat, and how some people prefer Snap over number. I say you should have both. You should share both. Get her number, get her Snap, get whatever, and make plans. So here's another scene.
17 and a half for you guys to say I don't go to the gym, bro. Excuse me, do you know what this is?
This is for Prudential Society.
Oh, okay. What's with the pumpkin then? Oh, you're painting it.
Yeah, it's like a social. You just paint a pumpkin.
Oh, that's interesting. What color are you gonna do?
I have no idea. I'm honestly shit at painting. I was just gonna figure it out.
I would say red looks pretty good on you, so you should probably do some sort of red.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're pretty cute too. Can I get your number or something like that?
Oh, sure.
Perfect. What's your name?
Deanna.
I literally only know one other woman named that.
I don't really know many people with my name actually.
Rare
That's
name?
it. I don't know
Okay, awesome.
if I was supposed to.
Yeah, I opened the wrong app. I'm just like.
Oh no, it's all
nervous.
good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. What's your name?
Brady.
Brady. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's good to meet you too. Did I ask yours already?
Deanna.
Deanna.
Yeah.
What am I
It's all
doing,
good.
bro?
I mean, you met me 30 seconds ago.
You're right. I'll put Deanna and then girl that looks good in red in parentheses.
Sounds good to me.
So yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Wow. A lot of us here. Yo, excuse me.
Yeah, so I like what he did there. He gave her a suggestion. He was making comments. That's good. And, he was asking her questions about something she was doing. Also good. Establishing a rapport, showing interest, giving your individualistic perspective. These are all good things. And I know this video was about rejection, but I chose these clips because if the first guy, he was getting rejected and he handled it pretty well. I thought, you just move on to someone who is interested. But if these guys did get rejected, it doesn't mean that the way they're approaching that there's anything wrong with it. So, you just move on to the next person. Yeah, so asking for a snap is good. Um, you know, I don't know. Here's the next one. Yeah, so this guy's approach is pretty good. Um, but back to rejection, I just feel like, guys should consider someone else's or the perspective of someone doing the rejecting. Maybe the girl has no time for you. Maybe there's something she's looking for that you don't have that has nothing to do with you. And you should just consider her her choice, of who she wants to be involved with or not. I mean, maybe she's going through something and she's not, mentally prepared for meeting new people, or maybe she's not as socially adept as you are. I've heard that some girls don't like to get involved with complete strangers. They'd rather meet a friend through a friend or whatever. That's actually happened to me before. I've been rejected plenty of times. Once when I was at school, I was trying to get this girl's number, and she said that. She said she doesn't like to get involved with guys that she doesn't know. And I guess that was a polite way to say she wasn't attracted to me, because I guess if she was, then she's just like, whatever. It seems good to me. But I'll talk about the times when I've been rejected in another video. It's been plenty of times, and I've heard people say that the guys who get the most girls get rejected the most. So my advice, just keep pushing forward, uh, respect other people's choice, and don't take it personally. Um, you can't expect everyone to jump right into a situation. So if you have experience with rejection, or you've heard about rejection, or you have stories about it or opinions about it, leave it in the comments, subscribe, and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.